How one DJ here. Welcome to Playing Randoms and Lego Worlds Part 47. Overlap part of Playing Randoms and Lego Worlds. I had a random with basically myself again, except I had with the Farmer Beard, the Monster Science's torso, the Zombie Mendes arms, the green. I'm guessing most of all the zombie green hands, light blue hips, and like I said before, dark green pants. If you got in trouble with the last part of playing rounds and Lego Worlds, maybe go check that part before this one. But today I am back in Ormataro Char in 2026. Yep, this world has not explored most of the beginning of pretty much, this year. I'm pretty much sure how it wasn't really explored at the beginning of this year, and it would make more sense for February because most of all we do have see a little bit, pink trees known as blossom trees. So that's pretty much nice to see. And why not pretty much come back mostly around for this week? Because Valentine's Day is pretty much coming up around like literally Saturday. So ain't really be nothing special, do for a Valentine's Day video. So literally I'm just gonna wait for like Happy Valentine's Day and pretty much see what and pretty much talking about what y'all probably got. So yeah. But let's see what random we get for today for literally like February the 10th. So here we go. Okay, this is a wow. This is a really weird random for this one. So we have the cave woman hairstyle with. Is that the consonable? It is, guys. It is. Yeah, that's definitely the consonable face. Wow, the first I actually got a random with him. With the samurai, is that like the samurai attachment? I believe. With, is that the crook? Yeah, I think that's the crook man. I'm guessing. This probably gotta be the crook man or crook woman's like torso, either the two. With light blue or at least like dark light blue with mostly the fly monster's hand. Yeah, I recognize who that one is. I have no idea who hips are those. Have no idea. It looks like Lance from Next Night, and the zombie cheerleader legs. So this is one weird way to start lead this video. So I wait no time as always. Let's get into this. Wow, that was a long intro to start off right there. I know y'all get used to these, by the way, but like these long intros though for literally this. Sheesh. All right, so let's go ahead and start doing this. Alright, so we'll give you the ninja sword, and you gonna give me the black katana, correct? Yep. Also, guys, I hope y'all have been enjoying the Naruto polls. I know I haven't really done an anime poll in like quite a long time actually, since One Piece, by the way. And I know One Piece is pretty much coming back for a new arc, by the way, which is pretty much like wow. Like I don't think they had a new arc since Egghead, and pretty much this since like Egghead just officially ended around like last year, which I can't believe Egghead stayed like since like 2024 to 2025, which makes most of the longest like shortest arcs I ever seen. Because if y'all want to know, actually, I watched Dressrosa last year of like literally 2025 where they added on Netflix, and I'll tell you what, that arc was probably the most longest arc I ever watched since Marineford, and I'm not even joking with you. Like Marineford was good, really good, love that arc, but like dude, the fact that it's more longer than like than the new time skip is kind of crazy to me. Like that's more longer than the actual. The Red Rose is more longer than like the actual like literally from like the old time skip from literally One Piece. Like that is crazy. But let me go ahead and give him the tricycle right quick. Like I said before, I don't know why a ninja needs a tricycle for some reason. I have no clue. But thank you for the ninja sword. Yeah, so that's 3 quests is pretty much done. I forgot to mention about the Kimoki girl. Alright, so I'm guessing she needs to go to the Samurai Castle, correct? No, okay. Yeah, I already done a quest for you. Let's do a quest for the dog. You guys probably wonder if I'm gonna like keep doing mostly like anime polls for like just doing random polls. Probably. The reason I'm saying that because most of all because anime polls really hasn't been mostly hasn't blew up that much on the channel since My Hero Academia, and My Hero Academia just officially ended, which is pretty much I know the time coming because when 2025 hit, and most of this year of 2026 was gonna hit. That anime was gonna pretty much end soon enough, by the way. But I'll tell you one thing, there is some different like anime polls I was thinking of doing, by the way, for late, like soon enough later for this year. It might not be much for this year for 2026, but you know what? I hope you guys will still join, by the way. I mean, for right now, I'm just doing Naruto, and then there's another anime I want to do really soon enough, around like later this year. It's not gonna happen like next month or any other month. It's gonna happen like literally later this year. So I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know when that's gonna happen. But for right now, we are back in the Samurai Castle. Yeah, I pretty much talked about this Shokai build before. One of the most classic Shokai builds I've shown since season 4 from 2021. And can you believe this Shokai build is 5 years later? It's literally 5 years later. I've been showing the Shokai build for like how many times? Like a few times. Not like a dozen, but a few times. And also, I pretty much, decorated before, by the way, around Selena's old city, by the way, since 2022. So that's very something. But this random I got, by the way, is probably one of the most strangest random I ever gotten, because I never thought of getting the consumable face, like, at all. Like, if y'all know who the consumable is, it's pretty much, the one with the whole entire black outfit. Basically, he's like kind of like a cop, but I feel like I have seen one of these guys before, like literally that one right there. He's literally dressed like in whole black, but I feel like I have seen those guys before, by the way. I'm not entirely too sure. Are they from London? I'm guessing so. I might be wrong though. I might be very wrong. But let me know. Let me know in the comment down below where those guys are from, because it might be London, but I never been to London before, so that's all I'm just trying to think in my mind. But still, if they're from London, let me know in the comment down below. So let's see. Okay, looks like I see some statues. Oh, I haven't been in this area in forever. Yeah, this is the one she want me to go ahead and put like some bills, isn't it? Yeah. Well, not this one. There was another quest like this. Also, what in the world happened to your wall? Let someone throw a bomb at it. Okay, let's see. Gotta go to the other side. Come up here. Yeah, I think there is a chest in here, I believe. Yeah, I hear it. They up top of here. Yep, there it is. Alright, what'd I get? Trumpet, okay. I haven't really said this in a very long time, but I wish I can get, like, more new items I haven't really, find before. But most of all, some of them are pretty much, codes. I know I've been, kind of, mostly like yapping about mostly like other stuff, by the way, but like what I'm trying to say is that most of all, like the stuff you get in most like in Lego World, by the way, are just basically the same thing. So it kind of makes the game kind of feel like you gotta get like code for them. Like for example, like if you want to get like the egg blaster, you have to put like an actual code to get it. And the water gun, you have to find a water gun, which I still haven't done, by the way. I don't know why I just don't do this for some reason. Why can't I just like, just stop talking about it and pretty just like get over with. And then most of the dragon eggs, I don't really talk about them, but I definitely do need to get those items very soon enough. And I did say before that I want to get the egg blaster, but I had to put a code in there. But I might have to search, a YouTube video to do that, by the way, because, this game is like, how old now? Like 9 years. Like this game is 9 years, and I started playing this game for literally like 8 years since my birthday. Like literally around June 16th from 2018. That's when I started playing this game, especially with Lego Incredibles and Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Can you believe that? And mention about those two games, by the way, and literally in 2026 feels like, wow, I want to go back to 2018. But I did say before I am gonna be celebrating. I think how old is Garden Warfare 2 turning? I think it's turning this week, by the way. If it is turning this week, then I am actually coming back to pretty much play the game. Like, I'm not making any promises, by the way, because I haven't played the game since I pretty much did the series. But if I think it is pretty much turning pretty much like 10 years this year, because if it is, that'd be pretty much, you know, crazy to see, by the way. So let's see if we can find any more quests. Because since I found a samurai castle and found another building from the other samurai, let's see if I can find another samurai castle. Also, I don't think I encountered any warrior women, which is kind of very interesting. I might have did later video because I was talking, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, and also the sun's coming down too. Alright, we'll do another quest for you. Yeah, give me another black katana. This is like the second one per again today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video, by the way, because this is probably one of the most, you know, I know I had privilege to said this earlier, but this is probably one of the most, like, it's probably my least favorite random I privilege guy, by the way. I mean, I'm not hating on it, but I just feel like, LEGO Worlds give you, like, the most weirdest randoms I ever seen. Also, I counted another samurai castle, which is cool. Yeah, give me the most weirdest rounds I ever privilege gotten, and like, in a while. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and help out the warrior woman, because since I pretty did an OC of her, pretty around, like, literally, like, January. You got your skeletons. Nice. Alright, give me those studs. I think we hit 700 right here. Yep, I hit 700 right here. Nice. $700 though with the 50 million. Cool. Now, I'm probably going to go ahead and do one more quest. And I'm going to call right here because this has been, you know, a good video. I wish I can go ahead and, you know, take the Komoki girl late to the samurai castle, but I haven't found a quest like that late in, like, a long time. But still, hope you enjoy your samurai sword, and I don't know what's a Komoki girl need a samurai sword, but okay. But yeah, but what everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, sure I know what to do. So, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.